And welcome back to Blood Rush League. Now, tonight we have an offline game between Vicious versus Zenith, and we will be seeing Vicious Killer playing first. It will be Mastermind being played tonight. I will be seeing a quick double dash to mid, heading up straight towards top side to possibly find some survivors quickly. Now, what are your thoughts on this Killer, Mr. Alexa?
Well, not much thoughts on the set so far, as not much has happened. We do see a chase going on at around 9, as the players would call it, and we will see this chase on the Claudette. Trying to take it down bottom, interesting. Taking it away from the Corrupt as opposed to the typical strategy. Does get hit though, edge map, that will sort of hurt. She does have this pallet, however, that she can link with Shaq. Our Wesker
Yeah,
maybe looking to zone.
we're just gonna take the break. We're also gonna get blinded, and I believe a Claude would be trying to run. Ooh, the Claude runs up the 8 side. A little bit
Ooh.
interesting, but oh, Tree unfortunately blocking the killer's way here.
One other thing about the Mastermind is he can close distance pretty well, as he does lose distance here, but quickly makes up for it.
Never mind, Caster's Curse. The Claude just gets
All right,
distance again with missing the dash.
but this should still be the down here.
Yeah, and that would be the down
Not
here.
believe. Yep. Unless we do see a pallet save come through, which we will not.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate, but we do see our first generator of the game pop here.
Putting this hook over here, this will be a pain res on which gen, however, that is the question. Looks to be this bottom mid generator, which we will see someone working on.
Yeah, we're checking around edge map to see if there's anyone sneakily stealthing for this pull quickly, but no, there's no one around. I believe our survivors might be on Gen's top side here.
One extra thing to note is that generator in the top right corner of the map also has his ruin totem over there. And this hook is not necessarily too close, so he's gonna have to stray a little bit away if he wants to keep that ruin up.
Yeah, you got a good point over there. Now, we still don't see anyone going for this pull. He's just holding up his dash, but we do see Scratchies, and we spot up tap, but
Just
unfortunately,
barely whiffs.
yeah, unfortunate. Playing the TL walls here, and we're just holding W to 1 our killer here, just electing to go back to hook. I feel like he really wants to secure this guy to second first thing, to try to, like, force 3v1 possibly, in a quick tunnel out, but no, as I say that, we see the tap coming in and getting the pull. We get a really good tag on the tap,
Somehow.
forcing Claudia into BT.
We will not be going for the tunnel out, however, just chasing this tap instead.
Yeah, we're playing for freshers. We're chasing around a God Rock. I think our killer is just gonna break this and zone our survivor here down towards the 5 side. Yeah, we're just gonna fully commit for this. Unfortunately, missing once again. We're now gonna be able to play Shaq with the pallet.
Does get a fair amount of distance. A little bit stuff iffy on the check spot, does get hit through the window, unfortunately, and this is basement. However, he is also a pain res, so let's see if our killer.
No, I don't believe this
Alright,
is
our
a... Okay,
killer.
yeah, this guy's a pain res indeed. We're just going for basement. We're down to 2 gens, so our killer's not in a very good spot right now. I mean, to be fair, I feel like if 2 gens just popped, there wouldn't really be much to pain res.
I mean, yeah, that is fair. However, we will see our killer checking these left side gens instead, trying to check for potential stealth's edge map. Oh my god.
Yeah, we do spot our Claudia once again. Oh, a little bit of an iffy check spot. Very unlucky. And a silly 2-tap. Yeah, this game could easily snowball in the killer's favor right now, with this Claudia just absolutely getting 2-tapped.
A very unfortunate chase from our Claudette, and this will be a pain res here.
No, this would not be a pain res. Pain res was already used a
Oh.
Claudia at the start of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're just opting to check around our gens top side. Our 4 gen split is not that great, honestly. Main 1 and 2 gens more on the bottom side of the map here. We do see Scratchy's main, indicating someone's 3 left main, and we see a Kate going for pole. So now we're fully committing for our tunnel out here. which is what I would do as well if I was the killer.
This is also now a very dry bottom side with a lot of the resources being used here, so it's probably going to come down to hit takes. Very good effort from our mastermind, but unfortunately does not get it. Gets the pallet drop. Our tap playing really well for this hit take to try to prevent this tunnel out. Our killer
Yeah,
just opting to take the tag.
yeah, really good stuff from Tab, but our killer is still choosing to commit to Claudette. He knows he desperately needs this tunnel up before more gens pop. Like, he can't afford to lose any more gens while still being in a 4v1, or his survivors would have a really, really hard win con to meet later on.
And we will be seeing the down, but we also did see another survivor here nearby working on this gen. And while that is one other gen popping, we know where everyone is now. And our killer just needs to find a safe opportunity to hook this Claudette here, and he's in a pretty favorable position for a decent result.
Yeah, I mean, we have a death at 1 gen left. Now, do keep in mind our gen split is pretty horrible. We have 5, 9, 1, pretty bad to hold a 3 gen with, so I feel like this is still playable from the survivor's part, but the killer's not in the worst position ever as well.
I mean, but on a killer like the Mastermind, you can't always be expected to 4K. Sometimes you just need to get a 6 stage with a good amount of state. You need to get a 2K with a good amount of stages, and I mean, this game looks to be on pace for what that's gonna be.
Yeah, we're now choosing to take Chase onto Arcade here, and I do believe this is going to be a free tag most likely. We also know what tap is, so that's quite a bit of information being given away from the survivor side right now.
I believe this Kate is fresh as well.
Yeah, this Kate would indeed be fresh right now, so going for him for Painless would be a smart decision, but no, we're just choosing to leave this going down towards bottom side. We've not seen Neckbeard all game, I'm pretty sure, and I think we've just seen him. Yeah, he's just running towards Shaq here. Yeah, we'll just be taking Chase onto Neckbeard at Shaq, and we're gonna go around Shaq. I think we're trying to zone Neckbeard to inside of Shaq such that he's unable to make anything here. Would this be a tag? No, unfortunate. Pretty close, whiffing by a narrow margin again. Yeah, we're just not dropping Shaq. We're really absolutely greeting it. We're playing this pretty well, actually. And we should be able to make it back to the pallet. No, we're greeting this again. Will this be a tag? I think this should be a tag.
That will be the tag, but this has been a very well played chase from our ace right here. Wasted a lot of time at Shaq before having to drop the pallet.
Ooh, and we still have the Almond Tower at 5 here. I'd imagine our survivors are either cranking 9 or 1 as we speak here. Blackbeard finally goes down, but the damage to the generators might have been done. I'm kind of curious to see what our generator progresses are right now. Yeah, we'll just be taking this hook onto the hill, and I believe this will be Painless. Yeah, this Painless absolutely coming in clutch right now. And we spotted an ace.
Yeah, the game is not over.
Sorry, that's a Kate actually, my bad. No, that's tap. Yeah, something tells me that 1 has definitely been worked on, I believe. If we head over there right now, it would have a decent bit of progress. Yeah, it does, even if the Painless. We'll be going for Kate. I do believe we're going to try to get our final Painless. Actually, no, we still have 2 pain reses because we never used our pain res on tap. We just opted to hook in the basement. Ooh, and we're leaving. We're going back down bottom. Yeah, the Gen at 5 has pretty decent progress as well, so committing for too long onto Kate at main would also prove to be a bad idea. We're not going for tap though, we're just going for Ace once again. I mean, Ace is injured and not in a very good spot with Shaq now gone, and yeah, this is going to be a breakdown.
Yeah, and this Ruin as well. Doing a lot of damage on, especially that bottom mid generator. They just haven't been able to work on it. It's just been slowly dying down.
Yeah, now if this ace does die quickly, like gets tunneled out quickly, this could easily end up as a 4K1, but unfortunately our Wesker overshooting off the hill, giving our ace precious time to break away towards Shaq here. And as I say, the last gen from 1 pops absolutely insane gen pressure from our survivors here.
At this point in the game, I don't think it would be a terrible idea to try to split off for Kate now just to get the final fresh hook for the result.
Yeah, if we do get Kate, we'll be in a 9-stage situation, which wouldn't be too bad, but no, we're going for our tap here. Not ideal, but At the same time, Tap is worth 2 stages, so if we get him, this is actually be pretty good. Oh, but I think we lost the kill.
Yeah,
I
but
think we
they
might.
do get the gate open.
Yeah, we might be playing for Hatch here. I think we're just We're
This
making a
could
break
be
for Hatch. We're making
troublesome.
a break for Hatch. I think we're actually getting the Hatch.
Yeah, this tap will be getting the hatch.
Yeah,
He is
and
completely healthy. Yeah.
yeah, this will be a 6th stage across the board here.
Very unfortunate endgame for our killer there.
Yeah, very, very unfortunate endgame. It generally looked like it would have been a 9 stage, a solid win concept for our survivors of Vicious here. Now we will be back after a short intermission with Zenith's killer and Vicious survivors. And welcome back to our second part of our best of 1 set of Mastermind Vicious versus Zenith. Now we will be seeing this would be Zenith's killer here, faced with a pretty good win con. He just needs to get 7 stages, 3 fresh, or he could just go for the 6 stage, 4 fresh approach here. Now this happens to be the tap player from last game that played extremely well, making it to Hatch, saving 3 stages and making his life on the killer way easier right now. And we're already getting our first tag on the board here. So yeah, Alex, like, what are your thoughts on our killer's win condition here?
I mean, it was only a 1k with 6 stages, and I mean, the Mastermind is not a very common killer to be 4k'ing with. However, a 6 to 8 stage result is very common, so
Yeah,
it's really
average.
anyone's game here.
Yeah, so I feel like there's actually a chance for Zenith's killer to pull off this win here. And we're just going to be forcing grab. I feel like this is a lot of a faster start for our killer than last game, I feel. And we also have access to basement here. Now, I just noticed that we have Noed on the board here, just in case, to help us secure the win con. Like, in case of poor early in mid game, smash goals for Noed.
Unfortunately, does not get the pain res before the first gen pops either. However, that will most likely hit another gen, as survivors do typically tend to split gens at the start versus Wesker.
Yeah, that's a very, very good point here. Now we are on a Maria on main here, and Maria not electing to take the window, we're electing to run up here and give a free tag quickly. I wonder if this Maria is on balance.
I would assume so. Our killer just opting to leave instead.
Yeah, we're just going back. Our killer here electing
to go for a Claudette.
Yeah, we're going for freshes. We're not tunneling our ace out here, which is what I would be doing. A little bit of an interesting choice, but once again, this killer can get away with getting 4 freshes, 6 stages on board, and he has nowhere, so it's pretty hard for him to not attain its 6 or 7 stages. Yeah, we're just going down to Shack where we just saw Survivor a couple of seconds earlier. Actually, no, there are 2 survivors, and we will now be going for our ace once again.
Just committing to our ace at the top of the map. This chase will be in the 3 gen over on 11 main and 1.
Yeah, this is not ideal, but I mean, we're still gonna go down quickly. A little bit unfortunate. And we have Eruption in play as well, and we know where our Claude is now.
Very unfortunate. This death is in the 3 gen, so, and behind main nonetheless, so they're gonna have to try really hard to try to get him out of this.
Also, the fact that we have a death hook at 3 gens, which is probably earlier than what happened last game. Like, yeah, this killer's got a lot of faster game going for him, which is not what these survivors need right now, considering their pretty average win con. Like I said, this game is definitely going faster than average for our mastermind. I mean,
Also, not to mention, the last killer only got 3 fresh hooks, so if this killer can get 4 fresh hooks, which he is very well on track for, then this could definitely be a winning result for Zenith.
I mean, realistically, all that our killer has to do is go for these remaining 3 freshes, and at the end of the game, secure one of them out with Noah. That's pretty much all he has to do. And that's it, he's got the win in the bag. And we will be throwing our Survivor Edge map and downing them. Once again, Eruption proccing. We now have 3 stages on the board, 2 freshes, so we're halfway to our win con at 3 gens left. Yo,
Our
just
killer
dragging the
just
commit. Good stuff, good stuff.
and that will also be another pain res.
Yeah, I
In
wonder
which
where
gen,
our
however, we
pain is.
will.
Ooh, it might have hit 7.
I don't believe so.
No, yeah, I haven't doubt
It
it
did
actually.
not. Nah.
Nah, it doesn't look damaged to me.
It could have maybe hit a topside generator like 11 or main maybe.
Yeah, these survivors might just be trying to. Oh shit! That's a really good swing.
You
If
spot
Fang
this
didn't,
Fang.
if this Fang didn't have insane reaction time, she would have been dead there, and that would have been huge for our killer. But as I say that, she's still pretty much dead. We don't have anything to play here. We're just zoned. We're playing really patiently, and we get the down.
And I do believe this is another fresh.
Yep, this will be another fresh, another pain res, and we're also getting closer to the win con.
Yep.
All we really need to do now is just get our Claudette and go AFK on her, pretty much, and secure her to death. That's all this killer really has to do. But the question remains to be answered whether this killer is going to play to, you know, secure Claudette for the win, or to play for the best possible result. Possibly a 4k1 if we get this tunnel out quickly onto Ace.
Yep. And we are now chasing pretty much the win condition here, as this is our last fresh hook. Very well played from the Claudette.
Yeah, Claudette was
been
extremely
very
good
high
pre-leaving. And we're getting stuck on a locker. Very, very unfortunate.
That's just sort of the essence of the Mastermind's hitboxes.
Yeah, Mastermind hitboxes can be a little bit goofy at times, but nonetheless, we'll see our killer going for our tunnel out here. Hey, going for
We
tunnel
do
out.
have info on 3 of the survivors right now as well, as we did see the Killer Instinct and 2 survivors around over here.
Making a really interesting play here. Yeah, we're actually closing distance on our Ace by doing this, but I mean, Ace does make the window though. I think this is going to be a hit the next time around, because if he just goes straight into main, it's going to be a dash. If he places pallet, yeah, that's what happens. And this is most likely going to end up as a pretty quick 2-tab, unless... Oh, we do make it back to this pretty unsafe fellow. Let's see if we make it into main. We try to fake it, killer does not quite fall for it. Ooh, nice fall. But either way, oh no, the killer messed up! I think the killer didn't realize
They
they only
popped the
had one
gen
dash.
in his face!
Yeah,
They popped the gen in his face!
Yeah, but do
Very
keep in mind.
unfortunate.
Well, we're still a long way off from winning, especially considering that Noah's in the back pocket. Our Claudette getting a little bit cocky and, you know, shining our flasher on the killer's face, giving free tag, and yeah. This is our last fresh. She really shouldn't be doing this, in my opinion, but we'll see how this works out. We have one more gen crank in here, so... Ooh, this is cutting it dangerously close. I think our Noah might actually save us here, and our last gen's extremely close too. We do get this down. Not a fresh hook, but we'll now be at 5 stages. Ooh, we have to kick this like right now, though.
Yeah, if you're Claudette here, you cannot get spotted at all.
Now, do keep in mind, even if Claude does stealth perfectly, we could just go for Maria and get 7 stages and just straight up win 3 stage 7. 3 freshes, 7 stages that way.
Yeah, but this is still a situation, I feel, if they're careful enough, they can definitely pull something out and potentially pull out an underdog victory.
Yeah, no. I feel like right now it just comes down to whether these survivors have been like actively calling out their perks, the killer's perks, because if they have been actively calling out his perks, they would probably notice that an absence of a fourth perk up until now. So I feel like they would probably catch on that he has know it. So yeah, it ultimately depends on our survivors right now. I feel like if they know what the killer's running. But yeah, our Maria's really ping ponging the gen. Call just nowhere to be seen, and we're just trying to secure this into a sixth stage to at least get a tie, which I think is definitely going to happen here. But yeah, we're just fully sitting around the hook. We're sitting around a gen that's really close. I think we're just set up to secure this death here. There's no reason for this killer to leave. Oh, we do see another gen pop. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I feel like our killer really needs just, get the Maria or the Clauded. We do see death onto potatoes, so we are pretty much guaranteed a tie at the very least.
Yeah, but our killer can definitely go for more here.
It really depends on whether these survivors are out of position right now. Yeah, he's just checking on his nowhere, checking and sharing, not spotting on anyone. But oh, we see survivors going towards bottom. Oh, and we have a survivor in the basement too. I don't think we make it. Not with Noah. Oh no, these survivors should have just gone straight for the gate topside. There would have been a tie. This is so unfortunate. The Noah down coming onto our last fresh. So this would secure, I believe, and 9 stages out? 9 stage
Yeah,
4 fresh,
yeah,
actually.
that would be 9 stages, yeah.
Yeah, very well played from both teams overall, but I just feel a little bit unlucky the Claudia was out of position. I'm not sure what Maria was doing in the basement as well, but yeah, pretty well played from our killer player and our tap player. Like, I feel like this guy was the MVP of the night. He came in, he clutched up on both the survivor and the killer side, and the fact that, he managed to make Hatch just made life so much easier because if he didn't make Hatch there, this would have been a tie, this 9 stage, and it would have led into a replay.
Yeah, he was a very great player in this set. Some very good survivor chases as well. Um,
And
and great killer performance. Was able to secure a lot of freshes. Was able to snowball in the more undesirable positions, and was able to finish off what he started.
yeah, I mean, good stuff.